Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live. Today we're going to do our topic will be about mental health disorder. So many people live with mental health disorder and doesn't know that they have an issue with mental health. They think it's just a regular problem. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. So let me read my notes. Mental health disorder. So there are different types of mental health disorder. Right now, we're going to deal with anxiety disorder, include panic disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, and phobias, depression, bipolar disorder, and other mood disorder, personality disorders, post-traumatic stress disorders, psychiatric disorder, including schizophrenia. So, what is mental health? Mental health is a disorder characterized by a feeling of interference with one's daily body. Symptoms usually include stress that's out of proportion to impact the event, inability to set aside worry, and restlessness. Okay. So sometimes our body tells us we're not feeling a certain way, but sometimes we just take it as okay, is this, is that. You're from the Caribbean, people don't like to go to the doctor. It's like, okay, they hadn't heard. Oh, it's just this. But sometimes it could be deeper than just that. You know what I'm saying? You're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, first of all. But I'm just researching because I have 4 boys and I deal with a lot of issues with my kids. 2 of them, they have the ADHD. But I'll come back to that topic another time at the end, closer to the end. But for right now, let's talk about self care. Self care means you reduce alcohol. Some people use alcohol for, okay, it's going to help me feel better. After it weighs off, baby, you feel the same. Avoid alcohol, reduce caffeine intake, physical exercise, quitting smoking, relaxation techniques, stress management, and healthy diet. Alcohol changes the level of testosterone and other neurologists. Forgive me if I pronounce the word wrong. I'm just reading from a book. Neurotransmitters in the brain, which can worsen anxiety. In fact, you may feel more anxious after the alcohol wears off. Alcohol induced anxiety can last for several hours or even an entire day after drinking. So drinking doesn't make you, yes, it make you feel better in the moment, but then it creates another problem. That's what it's stating here. There are there's an association between caffeine consumption and anxiety, include caffeine induced anxiety disorder. Yet for most people, moderate caffeine intakes is safe and may have benefit. Cutting back or eliminating caffeine from your diet quickly can lead to withdrawal symptoms, which can also be anxiety producing. Hey, if it's not one thing, it's the other. You ever hear that saying? You do it, something happened to you. You don't do it, something else happened to you. Studies shown that about half of smokers report experiencing at least four symptoms of withdrawal, such as anxiety, anger, and depression. People have reported other symptoms, which includes dizziness, increased dreaming, and headaches. You don't have to try it, leave it the heck alone. Okay? We're gonna look at some anxiety strategies, relaxation strategies. Could do deep breathing, do yoga, different techniques to just relax your body because sometimes you could be stressed about simplest thing. Like you have kids. Okay, you want your chair to look a certain way. You see this? My chair is looking a certain way right now. But when the kids come, they come and they fling stuff all over the place. Oh, oh, they fling stuff. That triggers your anxiety. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Cut it out. I know I'm like that. I know most parents are like that. I want it to stay like that. Okay? She just gotta sometimes breathe and calm down. Calm down. It's hard to say. It's easy to say, but harder to do. You know what I'm saying? You say, just say, suppose a child name, well, let's use my son name, James. James, don't do that. Okay? Mommy want the chair to look like that. Mm, mm. No, don't do that. That triggers something in a parent. He think it's fun. The kid think it's fun, but it's not fun to you. We don't need that. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? We don't need the stress. Stress management. Taking a deep breath. Count to 10. Whew. Eating a balanced and healthy meal. Limiting caffeine and alcohol consumption. Getting regular exercise. Woo, baby. Let's work those bones out. Getting enough sleep. Talking to a friend. Time for hobbies. Recognizing the factors that trigger stress. Sometimes we as human beings, we feel our bodies telling us certain things, but we ignore it. No, because we're always in like denial mode. We don't want that to happen to us. You know what I'm saying? So take this from here and put it at the back of my brain and say, no, that's not happening. But sometimes that's what's happening. But we too much in denial mode to say, okay, let me go to the doctor and see what's going on. Me, anything hurt, baby, I'm going to the doctor. Even though I don't want to hear the bad reports sometimes, I'm going to the doctor. What? Okay, you have arthritis? Oh, I thought it was just a regular pain. No, baby. This is arthritis. Because when I walk now, my knees like, Woo! They say the cartilage between my bones. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it to another level right now. Wherever my mouth flow, there's where I'm gonna go. Okay? So forgive me if I stray off topic. Yeah, between your bones. You know what I'm saying? They're rubbing against each other. You say the cartilage is all gone. Oh my goodness. No. There's always something. They say don't eat this, don't eat that, but everything you eat seems to be messing with you. I don't know. Okay. Stress and anxiety can produce both physical and psychological symptoms. Stomach aches. I could attest to that. Like if I have a doctor's appointment to go, I have to do something, my stomach will start hurting me. The day before, okay, might hurt a little, but the day of the appointment, you know what I'm saying? My stomach will hurt me. I want to go to the bathroom every minute. I have diarrhea, which that's one of the symptoms. It's like, oh my God, all you have to do is calm down. Why? Why? Why we gotta worry about stuff? Muscle tension, headaches. Yes, I get headaches too. What about the simplest stuff? That's not even going to be like that, but we take it to another level. Our brain takes it to another level. So we have stress, anxiety produce symptoms such as stomach aches. You know how long I'm supposed to come on and do it, but guess what? I was trying to gather information. I have the book, but I just wanted to write some stuff out. Then my stomach, I probably done went to the bathroom how many times to do number one and number two. It's just anxiety. It's like, whoo, and don't say don't want to hear it. Everybody have to do it. Okay? It's just a part of life. But I'm saying stress can bring on some of those things. Stress can bring on stomach ache, muscle tension, headaches, rapid breathing, fast heartbeat. So if you feel a heartbeat getting stronger, count to 10 from 1 to 10. I'll go a little longer. Calm down. Excuse me. You could have trouble sleeping. Have that every minute. Change in appetite. Diarrhea. As I stated, diarrhea. Lately, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat. But then when I eat to, you know what I'm saying? You're stressed about one, problem two. So it's like, you're supposed to eat, but you don't have an appetite to eat. So stress can make your body react a certain way. So try your best not to stress. It's easy to say, but a little harder to do. But we gotta try and work on these things, including me, because I'm always stressed about some common stressors. These are the common stressors. There could be more, but this is just a few on my list right now. A common stressor could be moving. You have to move from your apartment to a different apartment out of town. You start stressing is like, oh my God, would I have somebody to help me? Could I afford the rent there? Do I need to take all my furniture? Do I need to throw the furniture out and get your brain start playing like games with you? You start worrying about problem one, problem two, problem three. Your first problem was moving. But then from that moving, your brain start telling you, okay, let's think about problem one, problem two, problem three, problem four, problem five. And after a while, that simple problem becomes a bigger problem just because you have to move. You worrying about the bills, you worrying about the furniture. Should I throw the furniture out? Do I have money to afford the new furniture? What should I do? Like starting a new job, new school. That's a common stressor also. Having an illness or injury. Like the doctor tell you you have cancer, you have high blood pressure, any of these could be stressors. Cause nobody want to hear that they're sick. It do stress you. I'm stressing too, but I'm trying not to stress in a way that I'm just gonna sit down and cry. I'm just finding different strategies to work out my stress. I'm like talking, doing the live, finding different stuff to do. Because I'm a person like, even though right now I'm not working, my brain is always like, okay, what should I do now? What should I do now? It's like, okay, could I paint this 1 minute? Okay, you know what? Let me clean the whole house. You know what? The next minute, could I let me clean the fridge? Your brain just have it don't shut up. It's like I ever read the battery. It keep going. Yesterday I was caught up in one thing. Today I'm caught up in something else. It's like, okay, you try not to worry about your immediate problem, but then you create other problems, as I stated. If you're having a family or friend member, remember we're talking about the common stressors. Having an illness, yes, we did that. Woo-doo. Having a friend or family member who is ill or injured, big worry. A death of family member or friend, that's a big stressor because having somebody died, first of all, you're gonna think, okay, who's gonna bury the person? Bury. I don't got no money. Everybody gonna come to you and say, okay, could you help? Could you help? The big worry. Getting married is a stressor. And when we get married, everybody want to. Oh my goodness! Somebody call me. The amount of phone calls I'm getting right now. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know who this is. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, everybody want to get married. Yes, getting married sounds good. But do you know how to be a married person? Do you know how to act like a married person? Do you know how to make the other person feel loved? You know what I'm saying? I was married once. It wasn't a bed of roses, but hey, at first everybody say, okay, I love you. I love you. Some people just marry for the name, for the title, married. But when push come to shove, we on the outside looking in. If we come to the one looking, we'll see what's in the closet. Are they sleeping in the same bed? Are they even respecting each other by speaking properly to each other? You know what I'm saying? Don't just marry somebody because you want a title, because you want to show off to your friend that you have a husband, a wife. Married is a big responsibility. If you're not ready for it, leave it the hell alone. And guess what? Don't go shacking up with nobody for donkey years and you ain't married to them. Bye, bye, bye. You ain't getting along with them, tell them bye. You're not gonna be jumping on me for years and don't have a ring on my finger. You know what I'm saying? We're like husband and wife, but not legally married. Don't do that. Because as the Bible speaks about, you're supposed to be married before you live with somebody. But some people just take it to another level and just live with people just to live with them. But then they shack up with a person for 10, 15 years and the person still ain't married to them. They ain't married to you 5, 10, 15 years. They're not going to marry to you anytime soon. So it's better you say, look, now quit. All those years they wasted with that person, you're going to find another person, a second, a third, a fourth person by then. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get back to the thing. Having a baby. Having a baby, yes, that's a stressor. Because first of all, you're going to worry about, do I have money? Do I really want another child? Would I be the best mom or dad? Would I be the best mom or dad for that child? As I stated with the married, having a baby is the same thing. People just have kids just because of having kids. And some people have kids because they didn't use protection. You know what I'm saying? I have 4 boys. I didn't use protection. That's why I have 4 kids. Yeah, but when I was young and stupid, you do stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I tie my two baby. I ain't popping no more baby up in there. No sorry. No sorry. No more baby coming out of this big pussy, baby. No sorry. Mm-mm. I tie it, burn it, wrap it up. No more baby coming out of this big pussy. Okay? Do you get me? No sorry. Because guess what? As we're talking about stresses, but I'm elaborating on each point I make. Each point kicks, as I say, triggers another stress stuff to talk about. I'm just going with the flow. Okay? So having a baby. Yes, you have a baby. First of all, you meet the man. He's so in love with you. You so in love with him. Yes. You're my best friend. We never leave each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're my ride or die. I love you so much. First of all, I will never leave you. How you know that? How you know that you will never leave me? Then I heard the news yesterday, Bill Gates and his wife, after 20 something years divorced. Please. The best of the best does divorce. Okay? And the worst of the worst does divorce. Watch it. You don't ready for for marriage? Don't get involved with it. You're not ready for a baby? Don't get involved with it, baby. I have 4. I got 4 baby daddy. Yeah, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. But guess what? You know the shameful part is? Do you want to know the shameful part? All the stress is on me because they just pop and go, pop and go. You know what I'm talking about? Stress me. You know how I'm stressed from that? At the moment, it was fun for me. Yes, it was fun for him too. I assume, but that stress is on me. Okay. I start saying, okay, I thought he said he loved me. No, baby, I love you. And you being so dumb, you'll say back, okay, I love you too. You know what I'm talking about? I love you too. When a girl loses her father or mother at a young age, anybody, any man that comes close to her, she's seeking for love. I was seeking for love, but I was seeking for love in the wrong places. So while seeking for love, I got pop, baby one. Ooh, baby, it was good, but baby one. My oldest is 26. Yes, he's 26. He have ADHD. Sometimes he act like he's 5 years old. I'm gonna talk about me. Why keep it in? I'm tired keeping it in for years. Daddy don't give a damn. Daddy don't call. He's stressed. Then he taking his stress out on me. Mm? Why? I thought you loved me. Yes, baby. That was just a word. Maybe infatuation. He was we was infatuated at the moment. You know what I'm talking about? Not in love. You know what I'm saying? I think yes, he was married at the time. Was guess what? Don't say nothing. I'm not the first, and I'm going to be the last. Yes, he was married, but it felt good. But baby, that bitch, yeah, gotta take him to court. Gotta take him to do this. Gotta take him to do that. Yeah, I need to stick to the subject, don't I? But guess what? The subject is just triggering other subjects. So baby, hang in there. We're going on a rough ride here. Hang in there, baby. We're going on a rough ride. Yes. Oh, we gotta take them to court. Yes, we gotta do tests. Hmm? It's not my child. It's not. Yes, it's your child. You're the only nigger I was sleeping with. Yes, you were. Okay. You are like that guy, the guy on TV. What your name again? You baby. You are the father. Okay. He didn't want to hear that, but baby, he said the paperwork said, baby, you are the father. So baby, you gotta step it up. But guess what? They only step up in a certain way because they went to the code system. You know, the code system, okay, child support, that's it. Where the love? No, still no love. So it's me. My first child, when he was young, I have seizures when I was really younger. So that's, I couldn't, yes, people who went to school with me should know that. A lot of people on my page is from St. Vincent. I'm from St. Vincent. So when I used to go to school, I used to have back-to-back seizures. Oh, Lord, I don't even know where it came from. But back-to-back seizures. My mom could just drop me off to school. The school call. You got to come and pick her up. Why? Because she have a seizure. One, two, three, four. Thank God I'm still on this earth. Back-to-back seizures. So my mom sent me here in 1991, I think. Yeah. I came here with my aunt. My aunt, she just died last year from ovarian cancer. My aunt Juanita, God rest her soul. Yes, but in St. Vincent, yes, they have the doctors, but they don't have the facility to, I don't know. I can't remember. I was young at the time. I didn't know if I got any medicine. I can't remember. And sometimes when I ask my mom, she's still there. She says she can't remember because she just turned, when, 70 in March, I think. 70, yeah. She said she can't remember. But guess what? Yeah, my mom is supposed to remember certain things. Me, sometimes I forget stuff, so I like to write it down, okay? In my notes. Okay, this date, I did that. This date, I did that. Because, baby, the mind starts slipping. You get old, you see? I'm 48 now. You see the gray stepping in? I start forgetting stuff. So, baby, I write it down. I have to go back. What happened then? The doctor asked me, when was the last time you did this? Hold on a minute. Go to my notes. Oh, okay, give them the date. I can't remember. So I have to forgive her. She said she can't remember. She can't remember. But I like to write stuff down in order for me to remember. Because sometimes I forget stuff. I forget a lot of stuff. I remember my, like they say, remember the important stuff, like your name and whatever, whatever. But then sometimes you forget simple stuff. It's like, okay, I know my name, I know my date, I know my parents. But other stuff, people think you're supposed to remember. You can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember if I had a birthday. I can't remember simple stuff. I know my mom said in lesson, but guess what? Could I remember what I did? No, I can't remember. Anybody who know about seizures should know how that is. And back then, it was like, shh, I had like the dramatic one, shaking and all that stuff. It was bad. Then, when I came here, I take medication. When I came here, I didn't want to take the medication. I'm supposed to, you saw a customer having something, they say, okay, take the medication. Yeah. I took the medication, but I was not taking it on a regular basis. So I still had seizures. But now, baby, I'm going to stuff those things down because I don't want to have no seizure. Look, one time I had a seizure. I was at a friend's house. We was cooking. I was cooking. I had a seizure right over the pot, baby. Right over the pot. You'll be there. Your brain is there 1 minute. The next minute, baby, is gone. It's gone. Because sometimes I didn't recognize the signs then, but now I can feel it coming. You know what I'm saying? My eye, you'll be looking, and then sometimes you feel like somebody just, your eye is still open, but you feel like somebody just put a black page over your eyes. It's like, oh, what happened there? Sometimes you feel the signs when it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. Most of the people that I associate with don't know. I really don't keep friends. Yes, I have friends, but I'm a lone ranger. I'll sit here and find something to do because the way all the problems I don't feel it. You feel a certain way when you have one problem. This is the side effect. It make you feel some way, so it make you feel like withdrawal. You don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just isolate yourself. People think I don't want to talk to them, but hey, that's just me. You don't know what I'm going through or what I have been through. I gotta. Mm, thank you, Jesus. You still love me, Jesus. I'm still on the land of the living. You still love me. But we was talking about mental illness. We'll come back to that because seizures is considered a mental illness too. I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, yeah. So back to back. She'll have to come pick me up from school. She's like, "Did I just drop you?" Yeah, but guess what? Your daughter had a seizure, and we can't keep her here. Cause back then, I don't think I was getting any medication, so my seizures were out of control. I don't know how it started. I think I was 12, 13 around there. Right now, I'm like 48. I haven't had one in like a year or so. The doctor said he said if you claim for at least a year, you could get your learner's driver's license because I don't drive. I take the city bus, baby, or a taxi. I go to the supermarket, baby, is a taxi or Uber. I never drive in my life. He said I'm clear to go and get my license, but do I want to do that? First of all, my ass is scared if I'm going to have a seizure behind the wheel. Second of all, I'm scared of all those vehicles driving next to me. So do I want to do that? I don't think so. It's not for everybody. As I say, it's a luxury to drive, but I don't know. I don't feel that I have to do it. Hey, but I will try one day when I feel comfortable. Oh, the second time, you see it here? Another seizure, burn my hand. So they did skin grafts. So they took from the side of my hips, they took the skin from there. When was this? Probably 90 something this happened. This one happened first, and that one. That's when I didn't take my medicine when I was supposed to. But now, baby, I don't need none of that crap happening no more. I gotta take my medicine. The skin graft. They cut the skin from my hips right there, and they put it on it. So you know the skin down there is darker, so that's why it look like a darker hair. And these fingers get all crooked. I said, this is the best I could do. Well, at least I still have 5 fingers here, but they look crippled. But hey, what? Yes. So you got an illness, you gotta take care of yourself. Take the medicine, take the necessary steps. Don't see something happening to you and then say, okay, that's not it. Be in denial. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna worry about that tomorrow. Put it on the side. Like you have this. Something happened to you. You put it away. No, no, it go further and further. Try and see if you see a problem, try and fix the problem. I'll go to the doctor and try and get that problem. It's not going to be solved, but take some medicine at least to feel better. And I know there's a lot of people out there with mental illness, different mental illness people go through. Uh, I don't want to say anything to anybody, but guess what? Baby, I was born in January. I'm tired of holding stuff in. Maybe it's time to talk it. It's time to let it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aquarius. I don't worry about the signs, but I'm just saying I was born in January. I can't be bothered. Everybody go through something and keep it to themselves. Baby, I'll share it. I don't care. You're not the one feeling what I feel. I know what I feel, but there could be somebody else in my circle, somebody else on my page who is going through the same thing or went through the same thing. But you never know unless you say something. Because I was just diagnosed with breast cancer. Do I know anybody with breast cancer? No. But I'm on Facebook a lot, so I was watching Tina Chin. I shared it on a page, and people they respond to me, teaching you my cooking skills with Aunt Dana. I shared it there. People called me up immediately. Some ladies called me up. I was on Marcia Campbell. I shared it there. I'm supposed to reach out to her. I'm sorry, Marcia. I didn't get to reach out to you yet. I'm just saying because most of the people who's on those pages are people from my country. I know a lot of people from my country. They live in Brooklyn and stuff like that. But I don't really keep in contact with people like that. Just what I see on my page. If I post something, they like it. If they post something, I like it. I say happy birthday. That's basically how I roll. I don't really have no friends coming. Yeah, I have a friend. She come and she hang out with me. I'll go to church with her. Yeah. I don't really have a friend like that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are my friend right now. So the medication that can make it worse is thyroid medication, asthma inhaler, and diet pills. Those can make stress even worse. That's what I read. Yes, so that's talking about anxiety. That's talking about anxiety there. That's it about management skills on dealing with chronic conditions. You have anxiety, asthma, diabetes, everything. Diabetes, home, how to monitor it. You either take the insulin, you do foot care, regular eye exam, you do home and blood glucose monitoring. And if they tell you have diabetes and you know you're supposed to take your insulin at a certain time, are you supposed to take it with food? Do so. You're not supposed to eat that meat, or you're not supposed. Don't do it. Do what them tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what they tell you to do. I know we don't like do what the doctors tell us to do, but if that meat or that fries, that soda is gonna make the problem worse, what the hell you worrying about it for? You want to get better. You know what? When you go to the supermarket, don't walk in that aisle. And if you walk in that aisle to pick up something else, don't pick that up. Because if you pick it up automatically, even though you say you're not going to do it, if you pick it up for your husband or for the kids, automatically your brain will tell you, nobody's watching. Let me have some. But when you have some, it does something to your body. If you have diabetes, certain stuff mess you up. It brings down your blood sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so much in tune with it, but I know people that goes through that problem, so I could speak a little on it. And I have been reading my book. So you got to keep your blood sugar at a certain level. I'm not 100% sure of the number it's supposed to be at, but you got to keep it at a certain number and it can't go below a certain number. If it goes below that, you feel a certain way also. You feel bad, you get sick, you have to go to the hospital. So certain stuff triggers the sugar. You can't eat a lot of sweet stuff. You can't drink a lot of sodas. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the insulin. If they got to take it 10 o'clock, make sure you take it on time. Don't take it 2 o'clock if you know you have to take it 10 o'clock. Take it, try and take the medicine the same time every day so your body could get accustomed to you taking it. Your body have to get accustomed. If you're taking it 10 o'clock today, 2 o'clock tomorrow, your body's like, okay, I'm not. Your body have to get in a certain routine, like you're exercising. Your body gotta get accustomed to the medicine, so you gotta take it at a certain time each day. If you take it at 10 o'clock today, tomorrow you gotta take it at 10 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Take it at the same time every day, and then you will feel a change in your body. If you take it on an off time or peak time or whatever time, your body reacts to it different. You got to take it as a certain thing. And if you know you're supposed to eat before you take the medicine, don't take the medicine and you ain't eat. Don't take medicine on empty stomach. You eat before you take the medicine. Yes, it's one thing to eat, take the medicine, but the next thing is to take it with some substance in your body, like some food. And if your blood sugar drops, always supposed to, if you have diabetes, you're always supposed to have a bottle of orange juice. I know that, in your house, because when your blood sugar drop, you drink a little bit of orange juice, and I think that brings back up your blood sugar to the level it's supposed to be. So always keep a bottle of orange juice in your fridge when you know you have diabetes. Drink a lot of water also. Yes, so back to the mental health. Mm, 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 mm. How you doing, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, baby? Y'all good? All right. Asthma. Uses inhaler to peak and avoid everything you use. You know what I'm saying? The doctor say you have this, they tell you use that. But all that big package they gave you with the medication, when you read that package, you'll see, oh, this one medicine could make you get depression, first of all. Now, if the medicine going to give me depression, what the hell I need to take it for? But sometimes you got to take the medicine. Okay, if I have high blood pressure, what the hell I want to slip into depression? But sometimes you got to take the medicine just to control the, the stuff. It's like, it's going to give me depression. It doesn't affect each person the same way. It give you depression, it give you nervousness, it give you heartburn, it give you this, it give. Don't take that packet and throw it away now. When the doctor give you the medicine, the pharmacist give you that big paper with your medicine, you better read that and see. Don't say, okay, it's gonna give me that, and then you base your stuff on that. But each medicine you take having a side effect. It affects your body in a certain way. It affects some people one way and it affects another person a different way. But each medicine you take affect your body. They say it's good for you, but guess what? It's bad for you at the same time. But in order to control what's going on in your body, you got to take it. But some people refuse to take medicine. But hey, these people from the islands, some of them refuse. These older folks, they refuse to take medicine. They have bush. No, I don't know if it actually works, but bush medicine, I ain't taking a bush to create. How I know the bush can go take? Do I know if the bush is healthy? Did the doctor tell you the bush is healthy to cure that? But people assume stuff. People of older generations assume stuff. Say, okay, because I have a headache, I'm gonna take. I can't remember the name of the bush right now. Mm, a yellow bush or whatever. I'm just making up a name, but they have certain thing, grassroot or something. They gotta take this to thing. Anybody on my life know what I'm talking about? Donna, hi. I know you from St. Vincent. Do you know the bush I'm talking about? Um, if they have a belly ache, they know what bush to take. Okay, they have this. They just rely on the bush, but other people rely on medicine. But hey, who knows which one help? If any of them help, as a matter of fact, we don't know. We just take it and then the problem go away. It's like, did it actually help, or then your body just get immune to it and just fight it off because your body could fight off stuff. Sometimes if I have a headache, I don't feel like taking the Tylenol all the time. Sometimes I just wear it off. You know what I'm saying? But if it hurts that much, then I'll take it. But sometimes it's just okay. I could hang in there, even though it hurts. You say, should I or would I or could I? Do I have to take a medicine? Right. But sometimes I have a headache for days. That's why right now the doctor put me on some medicine. They just called a few minutes ago telling me they're gonna change the medicine again. But it's my first time taking high blood pressure medicine. Things start closing out. Yes. So they're gonna change the medicine and put me on some other dip. No, why? Why, baby? Why, baby? Why, baby? Why? Yes. But sometimes, guess what? Do you want to take it? No. I don't want to take it because that medicine is leading into some other stuff I don't need. I don't have depression right now. If I take the medicine, I'm supposed to get depression. So why the hell do I want to take it? Yes, I pick it up from the pharmacy. I take it one or two times, but sometimes you don't want to take it. But if you take it on a regular basis, as I said, maybe it'll bring the blood pressure down or calm you out or something. But it's all these medicine actually helping. Another doctor that went to school and studied this stuff, but do they know the reason? Do they know the cure? No, they don't. There's a man up above. They say we have to look for him, look to him. Yes, symptoms of vicious cycle. We have if you have poor sleep, some people work in the night, but in the daytime they find it hard to sleep. If you're working at night, baby, when you come home at daytime, you got to sleep in order to go back to work again in the night. Physical limitations, stress, anxiety. As I said, there's different types of stress, anxiety, and some people have a problem but don't like to admit that they have a problem. I know. I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself, baby. But what is that doing to me if I keep it to myself? It's creating another problem because I'm inside stressing about it. No, let it out, baby. Let it out. You know what I'm talking about? Let it out. Why are we holding on to it? And I don't need anybody to come on my page and want to go back and tell certain people stuff. If you're on my page, you're on my page to comment. No nasty comment on my page, but don't just sit there. You sit and you comment. If you're going through the same problem or you know somebody who went through the problem or is going through that, you're more than welcome to leave a comment. But I don't need people coming on my page just to look and to go spread rumors because you don't know what I'm going through. You might know that person's side of the story, but you don't know my side of the story. Okay? So guess what? You know that person's side of the story, you pick up for that person. Mm-hmm. Oh, Andrea is this. Oh, Andrea is that. Do you know Andrea's side of the story? No, you don't. That's why Andrea want to talk about it. And when I talk about it, everybody mad. Well, here, that's how Andrea feel. When you have a mental health problem, I don't give a damn who like me. That's how I feel, baby, because I'm already dealing with internal stuff. Why? Why mommy have to treat me this way? Why? 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 Why my brothers them don't reach out to me? It's like, okay, you have your own family. Yes. And first of all, you guys know I had seizures for years. And for years, donkey years, I ain't talk to them. And guess what? If I ain't call them, they ain't calling me. But guess what? Their first thing is, you don't call me, so it's your fault. And oh, you only calling when you have a problem. But baby, I had problem for years, but y'all don't give a damn about me. Do you know how I feel inside about that? That hurts me. So if you over there want to listen to she over there, and you don't know me over here problem, it's not proper English, but guess what? That's how I feel like saying it. You don't know my problem, baby. Stay over there. If you come in between this side, A and B side, you're supposed to stay neutral. You know what I'm talking about? Neutral. You're supposed to, I don't care if you're family member or not. Your ass need to stay neutral and figure out both sides of the story. Okay, you don't know my story. Don't talk about me. All right? Don't talk the hell about me. My daddy name was Alonzo Jacobs. Yes, and he had a mental illness and he died in 1991. And it runs down, it triggered down to family members. I know my brother had it. It triggered down one time. They say I was depressed. No, I'm not claiming it. No, baby. Yes. When you go through stuff, you cry. Nobody know who else could I talk to. I talk to them. They all they want to say is, okay, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I want to hear that. Me go to enough doctor up here when me picking them, so me know the difference between American doctors, laws, and St. Vincent Doctor Law. So what I'm saying, I don't live there. I live here. So I know the rules about America because I live in America. But guess what? It don't matter what country you live in. The rules is the same. You know what I'm talking about? Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It's the same, baby. It's called compassion. My ass suffered for years with seizures. Yeah, maybe because I have seizures, I say certain stuff because my brain is certain way. Who knows what else they had had? If I didn't go to the doctor to find, oh, you're rude, island parents, you're rude, you're rude, you're rude, you whip your ass for the dumbest stuff. You spend your life whipping. Okay, where did a friggin' ass whipping got you? Nowhere. Did you find out? Did you take the child to the doctor first of all to find out if it's something that's wrong with the child? No, you didn't. But guess what? You say what? Bring your ass over. Whoop, 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 whoop. They whip your ass for the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing. You know what I'm talking about? Over here, me live in America. Yes, you get a little whipping on them, but they're talking about child abuse. And then child abuse, you get a whipping just the same. But if you take your child to the doctor and the doctor says something is wrong with your child, then when your child I have two kids. First of all, I have four kids, four boys. My youngest is 7. I have a 16, I have a 25, and I have a 26. My 26-year-old have ADHD. My 16-year-old have ADHD. 16-year-old have ADHD depression. I know this 26-year-old, he have ADHD, and I know he's depressed too. Guess what? Do you guys know what I go through? No, you don't know. But you hear me say something on Facebook, you run back and tell my mom. Don't tell her. Because even though I tell her, I'll tell my brother, I have a brother living in Brooklyn. What they do? Okay, I have a family. Okay, I thought you supposed to be my immediate family. You know what I'm talking about? My immediate family. Yes, I tell you when stuff is wrong. When stuff going good, you know too, because guess what? You on Facebook just like me, and when I share anything on Facebook, you'll see the glory. If you don't know my story, don't talk about me. Okay? Don't talk about me behind your back, and don't talk about me in front of your face, because guess what? Woo! You don't know me. You don't know me. I know me, as people say, I know me better than I know myself. Than I know, sometimes I question, do I know me? Do I know me? Okay. What the hell is wrong with me? Am I a bad person for not wanting to talk like to them? No. They don't want to talk to me, so what the hell? It's called a mental illness. Yes, as I was saying, ADHD is good. My 26 or my 16? My 16 is still okay. Let me stay with my 26 for right now. All through school, from elementary, middle school, high school. Yes, he went to special ed. You know how much meetings I had to go through? Meeting every minute a phone call. Oh, your child is not listening. Da 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 da. We have to go to this meeting, to that meeting. You know when it's special ed, they have to go. So half the time, them I need a support system. I don't got no support system. I'm in there by myself. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, your child is this. I don't want to hear that. But if that was the diagnosis, what am I supposed to say? Oh, you're lying to me. The devil is a liar. Jesus this, Jesus that. Yes, Jesus love you, but guess what? If they say something is wrong with the kids, it's like I'm not accepting it. But if they say I could see it, if you live with the child, you know and see what's going on with the child. Daddy, where daddy did? Daddy don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He got to stress all his life. Why daddy don't want to come talk to me? Why? The excuse. Okay, mommy's here. But now, guess what? His ass 26. The same thing. Is he listening? He acts out, spoils. As simple as washing the dishes. Is a fight. I don't want to do that. I didn't put it there. Who cares if you put it there? I'm asking you if you could kindly wash it up. It's always something. By 26, okay, there's a lot more. I went through when he was younger. He was like, I know this is supposed to be about mental health, but all this stuff is about all this could relate to mental health. So I'm a freelance. I'm not accustomed speaking like that, but right now I'm just going where my tongue lead me. You know what I'm saying? My tongue is leading me down First Street. I'm gonna go down First Street, baby. Hey, I'm going where my tongue lead me. My name is Andrea Francilia Eve Jacobs. Okay, Eve. I don't like that name right now because Eve, you're supposed to don't eat the fruit, Eve. Me not that Eve, but my mommy name Eve. Eve Jacobs. Everything Eve did is like, oh, Eve for, don't blame me. I didn't give myself that name. My mommy gave me that name. Whoop. Okay. Yes. As I was saying, they made me lose my train of thought. You know what? I need a break, a split second break. So, guys, could you excuse me? Duty calls, number one calls. I'll be right back. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? Mm. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for this interruption. My bladder just caused. I had to run. Okay, let's put back on the glasses. Similar. Okay, because I have to read in a few minutes. Yes. So, what the hell was I saying? I lost my train of thought right there. Yes, special ed from because when you're in school, they always have a test to evaluate your kids. A test, and if you don't pass that test, they say this is wrong with you, that is wrong with you. Okay, they do the test. You can't do it. Of course, they're gonna say special ed. You're supposed to go in. So you went from for special ed. Some people don't want to talk about it. They think it's a shame. Back then, they think, okay, it's shame. Okay, at least the kid's still in school. He's striving at his ability. He's very smart, but hey, who calling me now? I don't know who's that. Y'all leave a message. Leave a message. I can't talk right now. You know what I'm saying? Leave a message. Leave a message after the beep, and I will get back to you shortly. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Okay? My number is 203-952-5059. Leave a message after the beep, and I'll get back to you shortly. Okay? Yes, as I was saying, it all starts in your family tree. Because parents don't tell you, okay, what's going on with them. You have to know, okay, little inhibits. Did you, first of all, it start with your grandmother, your great grandmother, who knows what they had. Okay? And it runs down. Mm-mm. It's like it flow down from family to family. It skip one, it might find the other. If your family is prone to diabetes, sometimes it might skip a generation. But then your kid, you could have like 2, 3 kids that have diabetes. Thank God I don't have that. I have seizures. And guess what? As I say, I have 4. It skipped my first 3 and it landed on my last kid, my 7-year-old. He has seizures too. He gotta take medicine for seizures. First it started out with febrile seizure. He had 2 febrile seizure, mean his temperature hit. As soon as his temperature hit 101, whoo, febrile. He shaking and shaking. First time he had it, it was on the city bus. It was on the city bus. I didn't know he had a fever then, but was on the bus. Just start shaking, shaking, shaking. The bus had to stop immediately. Call the ambulance. Shaking, shaking. Do you know that? Do you know that? I'm just talking what I'm feeling. I ain't got nothing better to do right now. I'm talking. Shaking. Okay, it's a febrile seizure. They treated him. They kept him for a while, but they didn't give him any medicine. When your kid's young, they're prone to getting sick. They're prone to catching a cold quick. They're prone to catching a fever quick because their immune system is not built up yet. So, okay, we think it's just because of the fever. Okay. He had a second one with the fever. As soon as it hit 101, 100, 101, he had a seizure. But the third one, he did not have a fever, so they put him on a medicine. You got to take a medicine twice a day. The what is it called? Mm, it's called trileptal. Trileptal. You take this trileptal. That's for the other name is oxycarbamazepine. You take this for the seizures twice a day. Yes, he did like a what's it called a EEG, I think, a EKG, one of them, EEG, I think, in December. The doctor stated that's when they put on. I share the picture. Everybody know the picture because I don't talk to nobody, so I share the picture. They put on all the stuff in his head and his heart. They say when the doctor read the results, she stated that the activities in his brain could still cause a seizure. So she boosted medicine up. First, he started out with, I think it was 3.5, and say because his age and his weight, he put on a little weight, she increased the medicine to, yeah, it was 3.5. Then she increased the medicine to 4.5 after she see he put on a little weight. But then he started saying, okay, he's dizzy a lot. So she brought it back down to 4 ml twice a day. So you guys don't know what the hell I go through. Yes, I know you going through stuff too. You going through stuff too. You going through. I don't know what you're going through because you don't tell me. But if you and this other family member over here and that other family member over there talking about me, and you don't know, you just listening from that person, listen from the cow's mouth. Maybe I'm the cow. You want to know what's going on with me? Baby, I'll tell you. I don't give a damn. I'll tell you. I don't give a ratchet damn. I'll tell you. This is why I'm acting like this because of this. As I said, my daddy was Alonzo Jacobs. Okay? He was a nice man. Everybody in the neighborhood come. He was very smart, mathematical. Anybody in the neighborhood have something to do, they come and ask him how to. Okay, he's good at maths. Okay. But at the end, he had a nervous breakdown because a position, he worked at the place for years, a position he was entitled to, they take it and give it to somebody. That's what these jobs do. You have a nervous breakdown. I won't even go into the rest, the more dramatical that nobody need to know. We'll leave it at that. But he had a nervous breakdown. Maybe if my mom had put him in a nursing home or something, maybe he'd still be alive right now. Who knows? He'd still be alive, I assume. He won't be the same person, but he probably would still be alive. That hurts me. Nobody talked about it. You know what I'm saying? No, maybe they talk about it because guess what? After my family, that my father died, I came here. They don't talk about stuff like that. And if they talk about it, I'm the one to bring it up. Because guess what? I don't give a damn. I'll talk about it. Why? Could we talk? Because as I say, I live in America and they're always talking about therapy. If something happened to you, if a family member died, you're not supposed to just keep it to yourself and think, okay, you're going to be okay. Yes, physically, you think you're going to be okay, but mentally, you're not okay. You got to speak to a therapist or somebody to get over that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was young. I can't remember how old I was then. 15, 16. Who knows? If nobody talks about it, of course you think, okay, they thinking, okay, you're not gonna worry about it. But how you know what's going on in my body? Do you know what's going on in my body? If I don't tell you, well, baby, that's what's going on in my body. I'm still worrying about it. I still stress about it. Hey, I can bring him back, but nobody talk about it. Healing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get healing. He was good then, but everybody after said, "Oh, he was this, he was really, yeah, ugly ass backside." Have enough to say he was this and he was that? How dare you? Yes, everybody have their problems. As I said, I used to have a lot of seizure, but I know he was a good guy. Yes, he have his issues too, like any other you, like any one of you. But if people then used to go to the doctor then and still don't want to go to the doctor now because they believing in the Jesus, Jesus gonna save me, Jesus gonna heal me, ain't goes like that. I don't want to hear that. Yes, I believe in Jesus. I know Jesus is a healer, but baby, you're black. I still need to go to the doctor. Mm. So that was about Austin, James. No, that was about Alfonso and James. I just give a little about James. And James, he have sleep apnea because they say I have sleep apnea too. He have sleep apnea. Not claiming anything. The devil's a liar, but hey, I'm just talking. When you don't research, I don't read a lot, but after going to this doctor with my child, that doctor one, doctor two, doctor three, you gotta start researching, getting your own ideas. You gotta start reading about it. You know what I'm saying? Should you believe what the doctor say? Okay, let me research it. I gotta research it. This is what I'm doing. I took a class on this mental illness. Let's see, it's somewhere up there in the world. First aid. Yes, I took a class on that mental illness when I did that class. Are you expired now? I ain't even used the thing. I took the class in 2018. It expired September of this year, I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I took a class. Look, any class they're offering right now, okay, I'm going to take it. I want to find out. You know what I'm saying? I want to find about this, that, and the other. I'm going to take a class to find out about it. It was a free class, so hey, I took it. At the end, I got a certificate. I have to climb up on the wall to get it. Ugh, what are you doing, thing? You do the poor wireless connection thing. What are you doing? Sorry, guys. My Facebook's acting up. I need a plug. I need to plug this stupid thing in. Need to plug that. Looking for the damn plug, and the plug right in front of me. You want to cut off? What the hell are you cutting off for? Reconnect. You don't see reconnect. You say finish. I'm not trying to make you finish. Don't finish. Reconnect, damn it. Oh, the device photos. Come on, reconnect. Whatever. Let's work with what we have here. Still not coming back, but if you're on Facebook, come over to Instagram or YouTube, baby. Yes. What the hell are you doing? I guess the connection, the Wi-Fi acting up the signal, so it cut out. Do. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. Yes. And then my 16-year-old, yeah, he's giving a lot of problems right now. As I said, sex was sweet, but guess what? You and me made this child. Welcome. Oh, and I'll be right there. I guess it's one called mental health. Ugh, come on. Hold on, guys. The live went out. Gotta try bring type this back. Who's still there with me? Hi, Sweet Tips and Dolly. Can't start live video. Please, internet connection. What the hell is wrong with this thing? What's wrong with the internet connection? The rest stuff is on point. Why you acting up? Okay. You know what? You need number one again. Whew. What time is it? 1:03? My ass hungry. All the advice you get from a back home parent is like, well, he rude. Yes, I know he rude, but that's not the diagnose I'm getting from the doctor. I believe he rude too, but I'm going by diagnosis. And if you have a diagnosis of ADHD or ADD, attention deficit disorder, do I have it up in here? I don't know. There's certain way the kids act, there's certain stuff they say. Who knows? I'm not claiming it, but who knows? They say stuff. I say stuff too. My mama. Sorry, mama. Because they think you can still kids. I'm entitled to view my voice. Anybody hearing me over there? Yes, so yes, to my 16-year-old now. Since he was around 6 or so, they say he had an outburst in class. So the first thing they do tests. They didn't just say that. They have to run a test or whatever test they did. They say you have ADHD, ADD, attention deficit disorder, attention deficit hypertension disorder. Well, that's what the American way of labeling your kids. Well, showing the Caribbean, there's lots of places kids like with that problem too, but I don't know if the kids even go to the doctor to know what problem they're having. No parent want to hear your kids have issues, and you have to do it by yourself. No daddy here. Sorry, Facebook, you're back on. Yes, you're just having a Wi-Fi issue, baby. ADD and ADHD. I have to research it. I have to get the page right now. I'm just freelancing. Um, comes with a lot of problem. You think the kids is rude, but in the kids' head, you don't know what they're going through. Some kids are depressed, as they label my son as depressed. What is depressed? I'm saying to myself, what is he depressed about? But you have everybody in their own body. Your body tells your brain tells you certain stuff. If somebody look at you wrong, you start assuming something. If this person call your name, you start feeling a certain way. And nobody have to do you anything. Your body could just feel a certain way. This is how I feel, and this is how I feel. When he was diagnosed with that, why is that so dark? From since he was younger, from first grade, I think about first grade, you have a big outburst. What is wrong with you? So you mad at somebody did something you do? You have to react like that. Mm. So if you don't know my story, don't talk about me, baby. You probably have stories in your life too, but guess what? You don't talk to me like that, so I don't know. So I'm just telling you my story. This is Andrea Jacobs' story with her and her kids, and just talking about other people with mental health issue. So people could be going through mental health, and you assume that they're disrespectful and they're rude. Yes. Did you take them to get checked out? As people say, oh, nothing wrong with him, it's rudeness, so let me beat him. But if you have a diagnosis, are you supposed to say, okay, forget the diagnosis and say, okay, God, this, God, that. Yes, God, love me, God. Yes. I don't want to hear that right now. I love God. You know, I love God, but this is not the sentence. This is not the stuff I need right now. I need common sense talk right now. Yes, he loves me, but is what the doctor's saying is true? Is what I'm seeing true? Yes, I see the signs. Something is off. Do you believe it? Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, do the doctors them even know what they're doing? Everybody will ask that. Do the doctors know what they're doing? Well, they went to school and studied the stuff. They should know what they're doing. Sometimes, do they know how to diagnose a situation? Sometimes I think they don't. But they look at basic clues to each sickness and say, okay, you're acting like this, you're feeling like this, you're feeling like that. So it gotta be this problem. It gotta be depression. It gotta be the ADHD. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes they could be wrong too. But hey, if you're the parents, you see the sign. 16 years of Austin. He's been acting up all the way in school. They put him like in special ed too. Yeah, they did. He don't like it, but hey, that's what you're doing. So you can't blame him because some people body runs different and the testosterone. I'm not a doctor, so I'm just speaking freelance. The stuff in your brain not working right. You know what I'm saying? There's always something in your brain that needs to. If this thing is off, then your body's gonna act this way. If that thing is off, then this is the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but I'm not specifically knowing the exact word to say, but I'm just freelancing. Yes, you tell a family, okay, he's rude, he's this, he's that. Okay, you're supposed to be the uncle. If you're uncle, a cousin, a nephew, a brother, and you said, well, they say, and there was an old saying that say, a village, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, if my village right now consists of just me, and I'm overwhelmed with my village, and I'm reaching out to you, who's supposed to be my immediate family, not a step, not an uncle, a brother, a mother. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get some feedback. But if they say, okay, that's your problem. Okay, he's rude. Yes, I know he's rude. But if I'm going by the diagnosis the doctor gave me, which one am I supposed to believe? Your philosophy or the doctor's? I know what I'm seeing. I know what I see because I live with a child. I must know what's going on. Yes, I live with a child, so I know. But for right now, to the school episode, I'm always in a meeting. I'm always in something. It's like, okay, I know your child might going through something, or you know somebody that's going through it. This is about my story, so don't get no attitude with me, okay? You don't share your story, so I don't know what's going on with you. So, but I'm sharing mine because guess what? I'm tired holding mine in. Okay, because if I hold in mine anymore, I'm gonna burst. Some people know about it, but the majority and don't judge. As they say, don't judge a book by the cover. You don't know. The person could be in the best outfit, looking the best person. Don't you see all these people who have money, the greatest of the greatest of they suffer from mental health too. Everybody is human beings. How much of them done dead because of mental health? Michael Jackson, this one, that one, you could name them. Mental health. They see the signs, but because they okay, nobody know. Let's hide it. Let's take some drugs. Let's not talk about it. But at the end, we only see the end. They're slipping away and then they're gone. But baby, I don't wanna I don't want you to see me slipping away, baby. I gotta talk about it before I slip away. I don't want to go and you don't know my story. I'm tired of holding out. I'm gonna talk about it. Don't talk about me behind my back, cause guess what? I don't give a damn. But if you're talking something, you talk to me in front of my face. If you're a support system, then let me see it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not a support system, stay over there. The amount of people who reaching out to me since I stated I have this stuff because I said it on many platforms, which I know some of my family members go on these platforms because I could see the name. When you're watching somebody live, the name pops up. I see your name popping up there. They see my stuff on the page. I post it on my page, but none of them literally reach out to me. But I know they already say, "Oh, I see Andrea posting this. I see Andrea saying this." Did they reach out to me directly and say, "I post on my page that I have this problem going on"? Did anybody reach out to me? No. People who I don't even know, just people on their page texting me, telling me, "Okay, they're going through it or they went through it, and this is what." Some people call me already. Their family members. Okay, you call. Okay, I thought I'm the one being sick. Why I have to do all the calling? Do you know the amount of doctors I have to make? Do you know the amount of appointments I have to make? I have other things to do than calling you every. If you want to find out what's going on, okay, call. I don't know. If you say you care, don't wait till me dead to talk about me. Say, okay, she was a good person. Okay, she was this. I'm here now. I'm here still, aren't I? Well, talk to me now. Don't scatter roses when me dead. I'm here still. Time for a water break. My throat hurts and I'm hungry. 116. Okay, hour and 28 minutes, 31 seconds. YouTube. Ah, yes. So don't scatter roses while I'm gone. I'm here now. Let's talk about it. Call me. Message me. Thank you, Anne Marie Cock, my cousin, one of my cousins. She's the only. My brother Reed called me. Yes. He called. Yes, he called. But he's mostly mad about something I said or something what I didn't say. Something I said to my mom. Okay, I said it to my mom. Why she have to come back and tell you? Are you my daddy? You my brother. Then you're gonna come at me. I thought I was sick. Excuse me. What kind of sugar? And all the doctors say, do you have a support system? Okay, it's people basically the doctors and the social worker and this one. They seem to be my support system right now. If I have a lot of family members, with a support system is. Did I cause this upon myself? I didn't. But the support system is lacking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for friends, but guess what? You're supposed to be my family. When somebody is not feeling good, you don't tell me if you sick. I'm sympathize with you. I don't know because you don't talk to me like that. So I don't know what you're going through. I'm apologizing if you're sick, but right now, you know I'm sick. But it's like, okay, if you don't call me, I ain't calling you. Well, guess what? I post it, you'll see it there, and you go talk about it. Hey, I have a lot of family members here. They're in Brooklyn. They know their names. They come on my page, they watch me. But do they say anything? Yeah, people who's not my family will come on my page and say something. It's a clinic. Ah, maybe you can't disturb my life right now. Inside. Oh, she said a 2 o'clock appointment, lady. Not right now. I gotta get off the live soon because I know how to televise visit with the doctor. Not right now. They're probably calling to tell me my medicine is ready. Whatever. Um, gotta pee again. Yes. Yeah, you don't know. As I said, I'm dealing with a whole lot. I'm in the courthouse every minute. Why? Because my son don't want to behave himself. I gotta call the police on him. No, little boy. As I said, he depressed. He have ADHD. He do stuff. He put hole in the wall. When he mad, you know where he's at right now? He's at the facility right now because guess what? That's too much for me to handle right now. It's second time going there. You ain't gonna stay up in here and kill me? Hell no. He hate me with a passion. I be saying stuff like that. Yeah, you don't hate me? Okay, baby. Well, mommy love you. I think that's just as the doctor said. Don't listen to what he's saying. Who knows if I have it? Because I be saying I used to say stuff like that to my mom too. Sorry, mommy, but guess what? Your job as a mom was to take me to the doctor and find out if I'm okay. Because I know she know, you all know, but you don't know. Because when you have a mom and she don't do certain stuff to you, when you become a mom, you feel like you gotta do certain stuff. You gotta act a certain way. I don't want to treat my kids the way my mom treat me. You know what I'm saying? When you become a mom, you say those stuff. You don't want to not give your kids what they deserve. But guess what? Sometimes you give them too much and they still don't deserve it. At the end, no thanks. But hey, you want to be a better mom to your kids than your mom was to you. Doesn't say I'm not saying she was a bad mom. She's a good mom. But guess what? You always want to break the cycle. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, none of you call me telling me I say anything but my mom. I ain't saying nothing about my mom. She was a good mom, but sometimes we can't get along. I put one sentence in and she mad. Uh, she's mad. I'm mad. Bye. Hi, welcome. Yes, so who knows where the mental issue all arrived from? Which family member gave it to you? It came from your grandmother? It came from your mom? It came from your dad? It came from somebody, baby. But guess what? It ain't start with me. It start with somebody. And know who you're sleeping with. Before you sleep with somebody, take them to the doctor. Know what disease they have. Know what problem the family have. Get a book. Write it down. Because sometimes you sleep with a man, you don't know what he have, what his family had. And sometimes your kids born with different problems and you don't know. It's like, oh my God, you're blaming myself. Of course, I brought him here, but I didn't make him by myself. I made him with you. So the problem is not on me. But guess what? You ain't thinking about him. So who else got to think about the problem? I got to beat myself up and say, okay, I'm the problem why he's acting like this. I'm the problem why he have this problem. No, it could be because your daddy. Or your grandma. It could be because your grandma, your great grandma. It could be because of somebody, and it trickled down into you, and it trickled down into your kid. But don't whip the kid because they act in a certain way. Take them to the doctor and find out if they have a mental problem, baby. This is Mental Awareness Month. Look out for your kids. They act a certain way. The school tell you something is off with them. Don't say no. Don't be in denial. These days, stop being in denial. They say something is wrong with your kids. They're not learning at the pace. And keep these kids off of the YouTube. Keep them off of. They ain't learning because they're home all the time looking at the damn computer. They only know what they see on the computer. They don't know how to add one on one. They don't know what's 2 plus 2. No. Because the brain is in tune to. Back then, we didn't know about Facebook or YouTube. We didn't have none of that stuff. So guess what? You play with a doll baby, which don't give your kids no doll baby anyway. That's practicing that, as some people say, teaching them to go become a parent at a young age. They don't need to do that. Forget doll baby. You give them a car to drive with. Some parents have a baby. The baby just born. The baby don't know, smarter than you already. The baby don't know how to soup, soup, soup. Every app the baby know how to, because you don't want to be bothered. You give the baby the tablet here. The poor little baby brain develop over that, and he ain't giving him his ass balling. No, you have to learn, because when your kid just born, there's certain requirements the doctors require of that kid at each stage in their life. From 0 to 3, the doctor required to see something with them. 3 to 6, there's something else they got to do. 6 to 9 months, you got to start doing this. 9 to 12 months, you got to start doing this. If your kid is not doing whatever is required at that age, something is wrong with them. You got to check it out. You know what I'm saying? And as the age progresses, you have to be at, you always got to be on top of your kids. So stop worrying over a man and worry about your kids, because your kids them could be going through something and you're not even paying attention to it because you're so caught up in a man. I had those days already. I'm over it. I gotta worry about money and my kids, because these men don't give a damn about you. They screw you and leave you right there and go screw another bitch, baby. They screw another bitch. They don't give a damn about you. They just dropping dick wherever, whoever. Ooh, because daddy and mommy didn't teach them. Hey, they didn't get no teaching when they were younger, and daddy and mommy probably was doing the same thing. So hey, the apple, as they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. I ain't giving no man my time like that no more. Hell no. Mm-mm. All they do is take your heart out of your chest, break it. Drop a baby on you, and guess what? You become a, you was a even though you wasn't married, you was a two-parent family. But guess what? Sad. Now you're a single parent family. You got to deal with all the nooks and crannies. First of all, they don't even know, all they know the kid name. If your kid named James, all they know the kid named James Dennis Lois. He born on this month. If I don't tell you what's going on, baby, you don't know what's going on. So tell your sister and your brother don't come at me because they don't know shit about me. You don't even know about your kid unless I tell you, because you don't give a damn. Do you know your son teacher name? No. Do you know what grade your child in? Maybe you might know the grade, but you don't live with the parents. So how the hell you gonna be worrying about that? You ain't worrying about that. Your mind is not on that. But your mom have to be double duty. All of that extra, double this, double that. I didn't grow up in a single parent. I grew up in a two-parent family. But guess what? Baby, since I had kids, I've been a single mama. And all my mama says, nobody tell you I told you. I told you not to do that. Yes, mommy, you told me not to do that. But did you tell me, okay, what the good man look like? But first of all, nobody know what the gunman look like. Got the gunman come in clean clothes and dirty clothes. So you know who the gunman is these days. The gunman come sweet and they come dirty. So hey baby, hi baby, you don't know who the good man is anymore. Cause half of the good man them turning batty man. You don't know who the good man is now. Nothing about that, cause I love to watch. There's a lot of motivational stuff. Hey, that's their life. But I'm saying, don't come at me with that. I'm saying I watch a lot of people who's gay. That's their life. But I'm saying they come in all shape and form. What can I do? So yes, my ass is hungry right now, and I got to go do number one. Could you guys excuse me a split second? I gotta get my thoughts together. When you get old, oh, every minute you want to piss. Oh, and you know the muscles them, they don't work. The doctor say, do some exercise. Oh, squeeze it in. I squeeze it in, baby, it start coming out. I got to go. Lord, what the hell do I have to munch on my bread? I'm hungry. My ass hungry. I'll be there in a minute, people. I'm hungry. I need something to put in my mouth. My mouth dry like chips. Okay, just drink this for right now. No, eat it. Feel bad. Oh, thanks for hanging in there. I'm back. Just give me a split second. So, yes. So, the child. Yes, back to talking about my child. Hmm. If you never went to the courthouse, baby, I've been there. I'm always in the courthouse. Here, yeah, probation officer. Here's the daddy number. Ring, ring, ring. Your child is not listening. He's doing this, he's doing that. I don't want to get involved. Nigga, please. You don't want to what? When your ugly backside was on top of me screwing, I'm sorry, don't mess up. Who knows? He probably have mental problem himself too. So, guess what? This ain't. I'm not gonna blame me alone. Okay. If your mama didn't love you, if your wife didn't love you, baby, it's not my fault. You probably got mental problem too. Two people made the case, so guess what? Two people gonna get equal share of the blame. But guess what? You ain't getting on the blame right now. Yes, I'm blaming you too. But you ain't probably your mind couldn't be bothered. Mental Awareness Month. You know what I'm saying? Some parents, all they know is ignorance. I'm only gonna stick to the kids that I had with my wife. But Negro, you stepped out when there was no more wife and you had another child. You had another child over here. And that child carrying your last name. You know what I'm about to do? I'm gonna take his last name and change it to my last name. Okay? He don't deserve to be called your last name because you don't come around. You don't call. You say you don't want to be bothered. Nigga, you're over 65 already. I know that. Probably 68 this month. Who knows? 68 or 70. Who knows? This month. In a few days. I think it's on the 11th. Okay. Yes. Oh, man. But guess what? The old, the young, the hungry, the cripple, I don't want to be bothered, baby. I don't want none of them. All right? I have my share. The old, the young, the indifferent, baby, I got too much issues going on with me. I'm a picnic them. Me no want no man up in my pussy hole. No, sorry. I'm a pussy hole right now. Got fibroids. The doctor want to go up in there and pull stuff out. You know what I'm talking about? So no man up in there. Maybe I might buy a buddy in the jar. You know what I'm saying? Buddy. Oh, baby, baby, baby. No. Because I'm going to get mad at this damn buddy too. Because he going to make me feel good and I can't do anything else with it. Whew. You feel good on what? Baby? Could I touch you? No. Leave that buddy alone. I never tried it, but baby, I'm tempted to try it. The buddy in the drawer. See, I'm old school. I don't try everything. I can't be bothered. All the new wigs out, you tried. Yeah, I want a wig. I still got my old fashioned wig. All the new shoes is out. Baby, I still got my old fashioned shoe. Instagram is leaving me, but the phone is dying. Let's see if we can plug this phone up. Don't leave me, Instagram. Baby, I never tried a buddy in the job, but baby, right about now, I'm on my period. I know my period is coming. When you're getting your period, your coaching feel horny, so you want to try stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, you back in, but I'm supposed to hold you in my hand the whole time. Ugh. I know that blood period coming. Good. Guess what? That coochie getting horny, and that coochie need a dick. But baby, it's been so long since I had a dick, I can't be bothered. Mm-hmm. But that body in your jaw might just take some relief. Okay, back to what I was saying. Enough. Why? Come on, battery. What the hell are you doing? You still gonna turn off? Whatever. You shut down. I lost it. I lost it. Maybe I plug it in the wrong spot. Okay, whatever. Instagram left us, so we only have Facebook and YouTube. Let's unplug it because you're not charging here. Put it on the charger over there. Yes, yes, yes. Instagram left us, baby. Okay, plug the pen in. Yes, it's simple, but guess what, baby? It's mine. It's mine, baby. Did you do one? This is mine. Those are mine. I had some assistance, guided assistance from my teacher, but baby, it's mine. You interested in any painting behind me? Let's see my book. Where my book at? Okay, hold on. And let me get the book. I'm going to get back to my point, but my book, I got to see the name. Baby, I can't remember the names. I'm sorry. Ratted. Woo! Okay, you can't see that side. The fruit baskets, that's going for 900. 900 once, 900 twice. Awesome Wonder. That's Awesome Wonder up there. Awesome Wonder is that bird. Anybody can see Awesome Wonder? Let's turn this Awesome Wonder is that bird up here. She's going for 900. 900 once, 900 twice. Awesome Wonder, baby. Let's put it up. Awesome Wanda up there. Awesome Wanda. Let's see what else. Mikey Clark. Where is he? He's somewhere about. Oh, that's Mikey Clark. Mikey Clark is going for 300. 300 once, 300 twice. Anybody interested? Inbox me. I have Cash App and I have PayPal and I have direct deposit, baby. Don't go to nothing that you gotta take out. I'm not taking out none. And you going to pay for the delivery, the shipping and handling. I'm not paying for shipping and handling. You gotta pay for it. So let me know which painting behind me you are interested in, and we could get things rolling, baby. Okay? That's Andreas at Gallery. Okay, so yes, back to the child. Mm-hmm. We come back to that again. See, they're not in the order that they written in the book. So I gotta look at the painting and then I say, see, okay, what? Which one are you again? For number one here, I used to have a tag to keep number one. Well, you have low battery. Come on, what the hell is wrong with you? Uh, it's not charging for this. Okay, where's the end piece for this? Something gotta unplug. My phone dying. Why the hell are you dying and you plug the hell in? Mm. Okay, plug you in here. Don't go, don't go. Mm-hmm. Back of that plug for a minute because the battery is full on you. Okay, yes. Mental health awareness. So right now he's at a facility. The second time going there. I went through anybody who live in America should know, or in Canada, wherever, should know all the systems. You have ICAPS, you have this, that, you got that one, you got that one. I've been through all of them, baby. Did it help? Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff, but did it help the child? It can't help the child if the child don't want to do what they tell him to do. Who is it benefiting? It's like you feel they say they have 6 months to work with you. Sorry about that. Okay, they work with me for like 6 months. Therapy, in-house therapy. I did the in-house therapy, mean the people come here at the house and talk to me, then talk to the kid. Or they have outer house therapy where I go to the facility with the child. I've been there, done that. I've been doing that for years. Do daddy give a damn? Daddy don't give a damn. Do his brothers and sisters give a damn? No, they don't. But if I post something, they go watch it. Yeah. He knows what's going on, but he don't give a damn. Remember what I said earlier. Be careful who you lay down with. Not everybody you lay down with is there for you. Okay? And when you make a child with them, doesn't mean that they're gonna be there for your child. And you're gonna be one lonely sucker, like I am, and one lonely sucker. Being a mommy and a daddy. Well, the fourth one, his daddy called. But my son is 7. So what conversation you gonna have? Hi daddy, how are you? Da 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 da. A simple conversation. But he said, oh no. He don't feel what I feel because his ass don't live it. And he's when you tell him anything, and tell him, okay, talk to your child. This is what he's doing. Oh, you's the problem. Nigga, I'm the problem. I'm telling you what your child doing. Talk to him. Your child about to be 8 years old. He know he want to go to the bathroom, but he rather stand up there and pull himself and think it's my job to clean it. Nigga, talk to your child before he get a butt whipping. Talk to your child. Talk to your child. When I tell you talk to your child, don't come at me. Because guess what? I'll come at you too. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you, you need to talk to your child. Oh, it's your fault why you this nigga? Your black ass calling and say, hi, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. Now he go to daddy now. He went to daddy for the weekend. All of a sudden, oh, when you gonna live with daddy? Okay, well, go pack your bag and go live with daddy. You never did see this real side of daddy. Okay, did you ever see the real side of daddy yet? I know the real side of daddy because Negro, I was married to him. And he lived here with my kids when they were younger. I see the real side of them. Do he know his real side of his daddy? No, he don't. Because you're not doing anything bad when you go to your daddy because you ain't got no kids there to play with. So you're on your best behavior because you don't want to get daddy mad. But guess what? When you come back to mommy, you give mommy all the problem. Mm-hmm. Tell him go take a bath. No, I'm not taking a bath. Is that problem to get up? Is a problem to eat? Is a problem to take a bath? Is a problem to wash your teeth? Brush your teeth? Comb your hair? Is a problem with everything. Nigga, do you go through that? No, you don't. You don't. Who knows it, feeds it? Any single mama out there, we know it. Because we the one live with a child. You don't live with a child. You're a part-time parent. You take him on the weekend. You pick him up Friday evening after school and bring him back Sunday evening. That's not being a parent, baby. And you suckers out there who drop picnic pan woman and don't want to take care of them, don't even want to call them, make these kids slip into depression. Sorry for you guys. You all are sorry ass suckers. You don't want a child, don't stick your dick where it don't belong, put on a condom. And guess what? I didn't believe in abortion. Guess what? But I shouldn't say I should have done that, but I'm thankful for my kids. But put on a condom and that ugly wrinkled dick and don't drop a child where it don't belong and then you don't want to take care of that child. Yeah, you take care of the child of because the code require you to pay child support, but emotionally, mentally, physically, you're not. The child is depressed, worrying about when am I going to see my daddy? Do my daddy love me? When is daddy coming over? Nigga, your brain ain't thinking none of that. You don't give a damn. So, baby, I'm venting right now. I'm venting. I've been holding this crap for years. I don't say nothing. I'm quiet. I don't like to talk, baby, but this Facebook make me want to talk. Okay? It makes a lot of people who do Facebook Live talk stuff they haven't talked about in years. Stuff that bothering them for years. They haven't talked it. But this Facebook Live made people break out of their shell. I was like a crab in a shell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing, but baby, this crab got to get out of the shell. Right in. Me not staying in the shell no more. Me got to talk about it. I got to talk about it. You know where I'm from? St. Vincent. You want to see the flag? Where the hell is it? Let's turn this one. The flag over there, somewhere. Let's show you the Vinci flag. You see the Vinci flag up there? Baby, I got to talk about it. Hi, who is there? Afia and somebody else. Something, Joseph. Thank you for being on my life. And who else is in the background? If you're there on my life, say something. If you know somebody who's going through the same thing, or if you're going through the same thing, say something. When I'm watching everybody else live, I see messages, people talking in the inbox when I'm doing a live. Just sit there and watching me. Say something. Okay? Participate in the conversation. Like and share, like and share. Like my thing, share it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not bringing you into my life to be a silent listener. You don't want to type? Then you can like and you can share it on your page. Like and share, like and share. Hey, that's what we're about, baby. It's bringing awareness to mental health. So who knows what mental health? Yes, he dealing with mental health because his ass already in the 60s. But guess what? Whether you're 60 or 16, you lay down and make the picnic. You supposed to be just as engaged in this child life like I. But I gotta be mommy, I gotta be daddy. 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 And do the kids appreciate as soon as they start talk? Look out. All the good things you used to give them, you say, Lord, why did I? Why did I? Because they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. Why, baby? Why, baby? Why, baby? Why? They don't want to listen. But hey, I'm the mommy. I'm going to. No. There's so much a person could take. You got to seek help. I got to go out my little circle here and seek help. Okay? The doctor, the therapist, the this, the that. You got to seek help. There's only. In, this person could do so much, but you got to seek help. And don't leave one relationship with a man treating you good and go to another relationship with a man treating you worse. You see those niggers who out there treating people bad? They have a mental problem too. I ain't going to shack up with nobody that have issues. I don't want to hear how much you love me. I don't care if I said I love you. Baby, that was just a word. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Are they building you up? Are they breaking you down? Some men, instead of they build you up, they break you down. You ain't breaking me down. Baby, I'm already breaking myself down. You ain't breaking me down anymore. I'm going to stay up here. I'm trying to take myself from this level to go up here. Okay? I don't want to keep climbing the ladder. Your black ass ain't bringing me down. Maybe you have to look for a white man, but they all the same. You ain't breaking me down, baby. No, sorry. If you're not going to help the situation, you're going to create more problem in the situation. I can't deal with it because you got mental health yourself. You can't help me if you suffering with your own mental health. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So yes, he punch hole in the wall. I don't even want to show you. That room is a hot mess right now. He mad? Punch hole in the wall. Why are you doing that? He look at me and like, I hate you. You hate me? Well, I love you. I hate you. I wish you die. Who says that to the man? Oh my God. As I said, you on the outside don't know. Your kids, some people with kids, they're too young to be thinking, their mind too young to be taking it there. But when you have kids older, they start getting older. Baby, those nice little sweet kids going to sound some sorry ass kids. But baby, when they're born, they was nice little sweet kids. And baby, there's some sorry ass kids right now. But guess what? They're still my kids. I got to look out for them. They need help. I got to get them the help. But there's some sorry ass knuckleheads right now. But guess what? They're my kids still. I'm going to get some help for them. I'm going to get some help for me. We're going to figure this problem out. Mm-mm. It's like, why? But hey, this is their blessing. Kids are a blessing and a curse in one. Hey. But you got to do what you got to do. If your kids is 1 month, baby, enjoy it. Because by the time they reach 1 year old and you start seeing the kid true color, you'll be sad. Don't even talk about when they start reaching 6. 2 years old. Two, they say they hit terrible twos. When they reach 6 and 7, oh, that's another trauma. 6, 7, here comes another curveball. Each year they act different, you know what I'm saying? But two, okay. Three, okay, they start 6, 7, 8. Don't wait till they get to middle school. Oh, they start acting different. Their body start changing. They start feeling a certain way. They start changing. Wait till they get to high school. It's a different thing. I already had two that graduated from high school, so I know that. 26 and 25, baby. They 26, 25, 25, 26. I know. My other son, the 25, 25. Yes, he's 25 now. He's driving tractor trailer. He's out there driving. He had his own issues too. And then he used to worry about his nose. He need to go do a surgery on his nose and all that. Why? Why are you worrying about that? What's wrong with your nose? Mental health come in different ways, but if you don't go to the doctor and get checked out, you won't know that you have mental health. You know what I'm saying? He driving tractor trailer now, 18-wheeler. He's out there all by himself on the busy highway. How is his mental health? I don't know, but I prefer him. I love him dearly. He's my son. Some people drink a lot. They take all their stuff and drinking. I know he loves to drink stuff. My 16-year-old, he loves to smoke weed. I never try weed. I drink a beer once in a blue moon, but I never try weed. Mm-mm. The weed act up as you hear me say in the stuff here. You have stress, but then you take alcohol and you take drugs, and the testosterone in your brain react different way. It'll make you feel good at the moment, but after that wears off, a couple of days later, you're still feeling your body start tricking into anxiety. You start having an anxiety attack or some other crazy stuff. There's always something. This is a problem, but this is not the solution. This solution here is creating another problem, and that solution is creating another problem. There's always something, baby. 155. I'm going 2 hours strong. YouTube 2 hours, 7 minutes, 24 seconds. My mouth dry like chips, you see? Let me drink some of this. Excuse me. To people, we don't be over there flirting with every woman, telling them what you want to give them, how you going to treat them. And when you do get that woman, first of all, you don't know how to treat the woman because your mother never teach you how to treat a woman. Or your mother never treat you how to treat a man. She never train you how to teach a man. Oh, that's just talk. You're just talking. People just talk just to talk. Do you know the meaning of love? You jumping on top of me every night don't mean that you love me. You just trying to make yourself good and you're trying to make me feel good. Do you actually love me? Would you see a truck coming and jump over there to save me? If you won't do that, baby, you ain't love me. You ain't stand there and watch me dead, die. You ain't love me like that. If you have the last quarter and I needed a quarter to make up to pay for something, would you take that quarter and give it to me? Mm-mm. You ain't love me like that. You love me for what my pussy could give you, but you don't love me like that. Mm. So right now, I'm going to wrap up this because my mouth is dry. I'm hungry right about now. So mental awareness month. So be aware of what's going on in your body, what's going on in your kid's life. If you see something, don't say That's not what happened. Take your kids to the doctor, take yourself to the doctor, get checked out. This is Mental Awareness Month. Okay? Mental Awareness Month. Because not everybody who have a problem talks about it. I didn't like to talk about my problem, but guess what? Right now, I'm too old to worry. Who cares what I say? I'm going to talk about it because, baby, you see me on the outside. You don't know what's going on the inside. Okay? I'm hurting on the inside, but you don't know because I'm smiling all the time. We're supposed to smile all the time, but you don't know I'm in pain on the inside. But I just smile. To take a picture, I smile, but guess what? I'm still hurting, but I'm smiling just to take my picture. Baby, I'm smiling. Yes. You think I'm all good? No. You don't know what I'm feeling inside. Internal. I'm hurting on the inside. But I gotta smile because I don't wanna make my body go into depression mode. I don't wanna get depressed. So I gotta do my breathing exercise. Yes. You're going to a little depression, but guess what? You have to kick your butt back out of that depression mode because you got to be the head of the household. So how could you be depressed? You're picnic depressed. What's gonna happen? Somebody gotta stand on their 2 feet. But guess what? When I need a shoulder to lean on, where that shoulder is, I'm gonna come over here, brother. Where are you? Whoops! Mommy, where are you? Whoops! Baby, where are you? Honey? Lover, where are you? Nobody. I gotta read my stuff and hang on to me and hang on to Jesus, baby. Hang on to Jesus. Woo! Hang on to Jesus. I'm sorry I'm up there. Hello, welcome to my live. Like and share, like and share. If you know somebody who is going through mental health, you could type something, say something, leave some encouraging words, but like the live, like it, and share it on your page. We're going to bring awareness to Mental Health Awareness Month. This is Mental Health Awareness. And don't just wait till May to do mental health awareness. Mental health should be every month. You should be taking, but this is just the month that they recognize it. But it should be a daily thing, a monthly thing, a yearly thing. It doesn't matter what day, what month. We should be aware of your mental health each day, every month. You know what I'm saying? But just May, it's called Mental Health Awareness Month. So, okay. Yes, as I was saying, my child Austin, you punch hole in the wall. You want to fight me? But baby, do I come and tell you? Oh. I got to smile. Yes, I'm good. Anybody asks you, how are you doing? You know what? I'm doing so good. Yes. You don't want to tell them your business because you don't know what they're going to say to you. Yes, I'm good. But deep down, am I good? No, I'm not good, but to hide what's going on. Oh, somebody keep calling me from the clinic. Oh, the doctor have appointment. You know what, people? I got to go. I have a doctor's appointment televised. I know that's her calling me. Lady, hold on a minute. She said she's calling me at 2 o'clock. Call me back in a minute. So I got to go. So like and share. See you again on the flip side. Mental Awareness Month. Punch hole in the wall, break stuff around the house. Hey, mental awareness. Depression, ADHD, anxiety disorder. Don't take something. If you see something, say something. If you see something happening in your body, say something. Say something to a friend, your kids, if they're old enough, say something to the doctor. If you don't want to talk to anybody, at first, you go to the doctor and get checked out. But even if the doctor tell you this is what's going on, people don't hide it. They hide it for a few, but guess what? Everybody see her drop dead, and I'm like, what happened to her? Oh, we don't know, because she never said anything. So we don't know. Okay, I got to go. These people calling me. All right, see you. Peace out. Everybody calling me now. Hello? Hi. Okay.